you go. You've been my shelter for too long. No one else was watching us. You and me, we were in love. Every single day we passed, I felt so much. I was in your mind, searching for lips, searching for truth. I couldn't let you go without a request or even a task.
Oh, yes!
Don't let me never be alone again, alone again. Don't let me never be alone again, alone again, alone again.
Hello, and welcome to episode 1 of the Bloom Legacy. This is going to be a mashup of the Family Jewels, Life in Color, and Differences in the Family Tree Legacy challenges. So I will explain how I'll be using these challenges as guidelines. Also, just a disclaimer, this series will be shown in updates instead of showing all of the gameplay, sort of like a current household update, and that takes the pressure off and I'll be able to play freely and still share some fun moments. So the main challenge goals I will be using are from the Family Jewels Legacy Challenge, and the way I like to play is I just find it most fulfilling when each sim has a set of life goals or passions, like a lifestyle or specific interests and hobbies, and that way I get to explore new aspects of the game along the way. So instead of Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and playing out each consecutively, each sim in the family will be following goals from a different generation. For example, one of the founders is following goals from the Family Jewels Generation 1 Alabaster, and one of the goals is that she's supposed to have at least 3 children. So her children will be following Generation 2 Citrine, Generation 3 Emerald, and Generation 4 Ruby. So each of the children will follow rules from a different generation. And so that way each child is in a generation, but each child has some goals to follow. And this will keep things interesting and fun and hopefully avoid feeling like grinding to reach goals just to get to the next generation, since there will be several going on at once. So I'm super excited to play this series and share some moments along the way. So let's meet our Sims. I'm going to introduce you to each one and kind of talk about what's going on in their life right now and the vibe of each Sim. So this is Shelly Chiffon, and she is the founder of the Bloom Legacy. Shelly will be following the Family Jewels Generation 1 Alabaster rules. And in the Family Jewels rules, it says a little bit about each one. And so it talks about the crystals and gemstones, and that alabaster symbolizes transparency and purity and is considered the protective stone for children and those innocent at heart. And it says when meditating with alabaster, the wearer expands their ability to forgive others and themselves. Alabaster inspires positivity in the home. As the founder of your legacy, this sim is optimistic, innocent, and open-hearted. They are dedicated to their family and love each member with all their heart, no matter how big their family gets. Some of the goals that she'll have to complete include having at least 3 children, and it said the first must be adopted, the others may be conceived or adopted, maxing out that parenting skill, and maintaining at least a good friend relationship with all children until they become young adults. And Shelly's traits are good, goofball, and family-oriented. Her aspiration is super parent. She currently has a level 2 parenting skill because her teenage brother is living in the house as a dependent. So that's giving her kind of a jump start on that parenting skill. Also, she is in the education career, and I believe right now she's at level 2. I also want her to start the gem collection at some point to hopefully collect each one of the gems that represent each person in the family. Along the way, she will also complete the super parent aspiration, reach the top of the education career, and probably max out that cooking skill as well. And along with all of these goals, I'm just gonna have Shelly have some overall vibes and things that she does. So she's definitely gonna have teacher vibes, kind of in her style and some of the things she does. And also she'll be going out to brunch with the girls often, as well as making any excuse to celebrate holidays, go on vacations, things like that. And also once she starts having kids, she's going to channel those mom vibes as well. Next up is Liam Bloom. So Liam is going to be the spouse of our founder, and I didn't want him to just feel like a spouse with not a lot going on, so I decided to follow the Life in Color Generation 1 Pink for his goals. And that way we can have a more well-rounded sim that has a lot going on rather than just the spouse of our founder. So for Generation 1 in Life in Color, it says, you are a competitive detective with a spirited passion to make a change in the world and prove your worth. You came from nothing, but you dream of leaving behind a long-lasting legacy. You're very outgoing and adore animals with all your heart. His traits will be ambitious, outgoing, and hot-headed. His aspiration will be friends of the animals, and the rules are reach level 10 of the detective career, complete the friend of the animals aspiration, master charisma and pet training, and have 2 or more pets. It also says complete the feather collection, so we will attempt that, but I don't know if we'll complete that one since we have a lot going on. And then I was looking at several legacy challenges when deciding to play this series. So another one I looked at is differences in the family tree. And I found one that had a lot of similarities to the Life in Color Generation 1. And that is the differences in the family tree Generation 9. And that theme is pure, which goes well with Shelly, our founder's theme, because her vibe is pretty much pure innocence and love. So for Generation 9, some of the things I will be taking inspiration from are obviously joining the detective career, and then also working on the athletic skill and logic skill. Also, I want to donate to charity once a week. Either Liam will do it or his spouse, Shelly. It says marry a sim and have a best friend within the detective career. You want to surround yourself with good people who have the same goals as you. So he's going to marry a sim, but not one that's in a detective career because Shelly is in education, but he will have a best friend within the detective career. It also says become the hero of Strangerville. So we will have to move to Strangerville at some point to work on this because I have actually never completed the Strangerville story, so that'll just be a little part of this first generation. It also says to volunteer with your family often, and that goes along with this whole family's vibe, so that'll fit right in. Another one says optional, have lots of dogs. You want loyal dogs to protect your family. The Life in Color goals said to have 2 pets at least, so this fits right in, and we've already got a dog with a loyal trait in the family. Another optional goal says to master the wellness skill, so this actually works out really well because one of his traits from the Life in Color challenge is to be hot-headed, and the differences in the family tree says to master wellness, so I'm gonna have him use meditation and yoga and different wellness skills to sort of calm down when he's getting hot-headed and just center himself and focus so that he is not gonna take it out on members of his family. So that is Liam, and again, his traits are ambitious, hot-headed, and outgoing. So he's definitely socially energetic and also an animal lover. And this is actually a great time to move on to Timber. So this is Timber Chiffon, Shelly's little brother. And if you notice, it says Timber is hyper-focused. Time to get zoned in on something worthwhile. So Timber has the ADHD trait that comes with the base mental mod. And right now he is hyper focused. So he is focused on what he's doing, and he can't socialize with anyone else. And they also can't socialize with him. He will just be able to do whatever task he's working on at the moment. So right now he's just hyper focused on working on the computer, and sometimes he can't focus and he will just stop doing tasks like his homework. He'll just stop in the middle, or he'll shout forbidden words, kind of like cursing, because he forgot. I'm not really sure, but I'm interested to explore that and see how Shelly can guide her brother as a care dependent. I feel like it'll be really fun to see their relationship, and I think he just took an Adderall, which he was prescribed. He went to the doctor to get that, again with the base mental mod, and that does help him focus and not stop in the middle of his tasks. But Timber is just kind of following his own path right now. He doesn't have any set goals from a generation or anything. I'm just enjoying having him as a teen in the household. But back to Liam, I will put the goals he's working towards and his progress on the screen. And finally, we have our little pup named Dodger. He is a Dalmatian and he is loyal. We actually adopted him from the computer adoption website, and when we met him and got to know him, he was actually loyal, so it worked out perfectly for Liam's aspiration, and we adopted him right on the spot. And he is so cute, but he's definitely going to age up soon into a full-grown Dalmatian. Shelly has been promoted to teacher. Yay! This is exciting. So she is now level 3 of the education career, and I'm going to go ahead and let her work from home today. But she was previously a substitute teacher and then a teacher's aide, so now she is a teacher and she has her very own class, so this is super exciting. And I've actually been playing with this household for about one sim week, and I'm also playing on the long lifespan because I like keeping my sims around for a while and taking my time, just enjoying making them well-rounded with life experiences, and just so I don't have to feel like I'm rushing through their life stages to make stuff happen. I can just enjoy playing with them and just seeing what happens. And let's see if Timber can get some homework done before he has to go into school. But this is his Adderall pill bottle. He has 15 pills left, and I think he takes them autonomously about twice a day. So when that runs out, he'll probably have to either go back to the doctor or fill a prescription. Well, I'll just have Shelly start working from home on her assignments. She is going to create a lesson plan, and then she'll have to ask somebody to volunteer. And here's little Dodger eating some breakfast. Aw, he's so cute. He's gonna be a big dog when he grows up, so we'll enjoy his tiny little cuteness while we can. And I'm sure you've noticed, but the apartment is also themed with our alabaster and pink generation colors. So yeah, we have this nice light pink color along with the alabaster, which is like a white or cream colored gem. And then we have this cute picture of Liam and Dodger with Liam in his detective outfit. So that is really cute. I think it's really cute to watch Shelly working from home, creating her lesson plan for her new classroom since she just got promoted to a teacher. And her fiance, Liam Bloom, is sleeping in the other room because he has the day off, but I like that she is hard at work. And our little pup, Dodger, is playing with the soccer ball that matches his little Dalmatian spots. This ball is like as big as him. But yes, I'm loving the hardworking teacher vibes because that is so true. Teachers work so hard creating those lesson plans, working from home, doing all this extra stuff on top of going in and teaching their classroom full of students. And Winterfest starts tomorrow, so that's something to look forward to. Liam is really angry right now because of the noisy neighbors, and I think this is more because of his hot-headed trait, but I feel like he's taking it out on Shelly. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that was super negative interaction, so let's get him to meditate and center himself and think those calming vibes, kind of think about what's making him mad, and it's not Shelly, so he just needs to do some deep breathing and figure that out. Get into that Zen headspace. And oh my gosh, look at this view. I mean, even the lighting in here is so nice. Like, this would make me feel so much calmer and definitely help the anger fade. I don't know about you, Liam, but that is some beautiful sunlight coming in through those windows. So yeah, what more can you ask for? That's a gorgeous view, and I'm glad he has this space to go to. Shelly coming in to check on him. Okay, and I actually think that he got rid of his anger from meditating. He is happy now. I no longer see the angry buff. I am so proud of you, dude. That is awesome. I'm really glad that worked. Yeah, so I'm loving the connection between using the wellness skills to combat his hot-headedness. Timber is home from school and he looks so sad. Oh, he's crying. It says, what? Forgetting what you are about to do can be equal parts annoying and embarrassing. Aw, and I think that's probably from the ADHD trait. He also has the loud childhood face, which is probably why he's cursing so much. And Dodger is coming out to greet him. How sweet. Sometimes you just need a comforting hug from your dog best friend. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's have Shelly check on him as well, as the big sis and his parent figure at the moment.
Tasp, Espina, Zanks. No. Bay.
Oh, and Shelly reached parenting level 3. Go ahead. Is she being mischievous? She's being mischievous to her brother right now. Okay, maybe we don't want to do that. We're trying to cheer him up. She is a goofball, so I guess she would like pranks, so that might make sense. Comforting through humor. Shelly, I'm officially a dog parent now. I'd love for you to stop by if you have the time to say hi. Yes, Liam would love that for sure. And Sadie is one of Shelly's close friends. Wow, it's like a blizzard over here. Whoa, Franklin, look at this dog. He's kind of like a wolf vibes. But Liam would love to meet any pet, so he will talk to Franklin while the rest of the gang socializes. And the Meadows family is actually an essential part of this whole household's relationships. So Timber actually has a relationship with the teen Andrea, that is his girlfriend. And then the older sister Sadie is Shelly's friend. Liam has become friends with Franklin. That was fast. He is definitely an animal lover. And then Nadia Meadows is one of Shelly's colleagues. She also works in the education career. And then Ricky Meadows works in the detective career with Liam. So they are all connected to someone in this household, and so they are getting to know everybody pretty much. Oh, this is like a wholesome little hangout with two families. I love it. I feel like the dad, Ricky, is scared of the dog though. So cool. It is like a blizzard outside though. It's crazy. Shelly is super tired. Don't mind her. Just gonna take a nap right here. And Timber just gained a cooking skill from watching TV. Aw, they are so cute. She is much shorter than him though. A fire! Oh my goodness. Who started a fire? I tell you, any townies, they always start fire. It's like without fail. They just have to cook something and set themselves on fire. Look at Timber getting in there. And Liam too. Alright, guys. Way to go. Efficient, putting out that fire and saving Nadia's life. Feeling confident about that. Just a casual snowball fight, you know. Such a goofball. And Timber and Andrea, so sweet out here in the snow. High school romance, you know. I hope they last because I feel like they are such a cute couple, and that would be cool if they stayed together.
Mohina.
Yep.
He's gonna talk about his rough day. They are really close. I think they might be best friends, which is awesome. It's definitely really nice when you feel like your partner is your best friend. Oh, it's so magical with all this snow. But they're cold, so they're gonna go inside. All right, charisma level 3. Shelly can now donate to charity. Awesome, we needed that. Liam, you need to up your skills. Charisma level 1. I think it's time to go home. It's been an eventful outing. Fires, blizzards, you know, good hangouts, dog friends. We had it all. Aw, Timber is feeling loved. That is sweet. Aw, and Dodger probably is gonna smell Franklin on the family. You know how dogs get jealous when you've been hanging out with other animals. Making friends. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to really want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friends? Just keep being friendly. Ooh, Timber's manners is in the range to earn the good manners trait. Okay, so it's Winterfest, and the family is going to open up some presents.
Gorbaquaz? Ah.
Let's see what Liam got. Liam got one upright classic headstone. Ooh. Who would give one wolf eel as a gift? Shelly isn't particularly happy about this. Yeah, she looked kind of disappointed about that.
Yips. Yosta?
Oh golly gee, Timber received one all-in-one powerful PC. He can't wait to show it off. What a great gift. Wow, so Shelly and Liam must have gotten Timber his own computer, which is really sweet and thoughtful. So I really like how that turned out. Go ahead, Sims. Oh man, she really didn't like that eel. I mean, it kind of doesn't seem very thoughtful because she's not into fishing or anything like that. Let's continue watching some Winterfest vibes. Dodger aged up. Ooh, I kind of missed it. Let's see. He has grown from a puppy to an adult. Aww. Look at Dodger. He is a big boy now, so we're going to have to get him a collar, so I'm going to hop into Create a Sim. All right. Dodger is all aged up now. Aww. Now we can take him on walks and teach him tricks, so that's going to be fun. And Timber's girlfriend is over, so they're going to have some cute moments as well. So Timber and Andrea are definitely, getting a little steamy, but I think because this is his sister's apartment, he has a little more freedom than if he was living with his parents. They are so cute, though. I really hope they stay together. All right, so today we are going to join Liam for a day at his detective career. So let's see what he has to do today. He's just gonna chat with some of his coworkers and ask this guy to get off the computer so that he can get his case assignment. He looks a little unhappy about that, but... Oh look, our friend Ricky is here today, so we will talk to him a little bit because we want to have a work best friend. Alright, so he talked to the chief. He gave him a funny remark, but Liam's gonna go ahead and set up a map for his new case assignment. And now we're going to travel to the crime scene. Oh my goodness, Strangerville! Okay, hold on. This works perfectly with the challenge because becoming the hero to Strangerville is one of the objectives for Liam's challenge goals. Okay, so let's read about Strangerville really quick. I actually haven't played a household here or the Strangerville story. So it says, welcome to Strangerville. The only thing stranger than the people is the flora. Soon after moving in, the town's slogan is starting to make sense to you. Some of the locals are acting a bit suspicious, and there's a large number of military and scientists in town. All right, so it wants us to ask people about Strangerville, and they might be able to shed some light on the strange situation. So, this could be the spark of why Liam becomes so interested in Strangerville, because he had a case assignment for a crime here, and now he is, just interested in learning more about the strangeness of Strangerville, and maybe it'll lead him to move here in the future to work on the Strangerville story. But he's gonna go ahead and look in the crime scene. Or he's going to get some food out of the fridge. I don't think you should be doing that, sir. You're supposed to be working right now. Oh my goodness. Anyways, he even has his own lunch, so I don't know why he is taking some out of the fridge at the crime scene. Not a good move, not a good look. But I'm gonna have him talk to some witnesses and do some of the things he's supposed to be doing right now.
Conqueroo. Darboing. Moifel Hebreed.
Shemai.
Wow, look at this view. Okay, I am definitely excited to get the family moved here eventually and start that Strangerville story, because the views here are so pretty. Wow. That'll be fun to have as a backdrop for sure. Okay, he is back at the police station. He's got to analyze some evidence. And then after that, he'll go ahead and go on patrol. Look at him working hard. Looks so scientific. Alright, so we have to issue some citations to people who are fighting in the street. No fighting. We don't talk about Fight Club. Not in public. Sorry. Oh my goodness. They're fighting right in front of him. They are kind of silly for that. But they're going to go ahead and get another citation. You guys can't be fighting in front of this museum or wherever we are. Don't act surprised. She looks so mad. Is she one of our neighbors, actually? She might be. Sorry, miss. Can't give you a neighbor discount or anything. Can't let you off. And it is snowing. It still is giving the Winterfest vibes, but he looks so happy. I think he's having a good day. He is intrigued by Strangerville. He had a pretty good day. He's inspired by Strangerville. He's very tired, so I don't know if napping right in the lobby is the best use of your time at work, but he is definitely doing that. But I mean, he did do enough assignments for the day, so maybe, they'll cut him some slack for taking a nap. Let's do one more thing before the shift ends. We can add some clues to the crime map before his shift ends. Liam has discovered that the suspect is male. He has discovered a clue. All right. End of shift. And Liam has been promoted to corporal. Oh, awesome. He got a lot of things. It kind of looks like they are like prison cell things. But yes, so he's been promoted. This is awesome. And it looks like he got a raise as well. So congrats, Liam. Your hard work paid off. Liam did a fantastic job today. There may be a shinier badge and a new title in his future. All right, so we are back home, and Liam is very happy, but also very tired to be promoted to corporal. So hard work paid off, but it's definitely a tiring job. You have to do a lot of things. And Dodger is greeting Liam. How sweet. For a guy who loves loyal dogs, this is a great companion to have right when he comes home. And right now, the family fits well here, but the apartment is looking a little bit cramped, so we'll have to look into moving to someplace bigger in the future. And if the family, it's gonna expand, they'll need more space for sure. But I have to say, it is cozy that they're all like hanging out in the same room after work, unwinding, and kind of spending time together. That is really nice, because when it is a bigger lot and a bigger house, you don't see as many of those sweet, cozy moments. I feel like you have to go out of your way instead of just forcing them to be all in the same room. So I do appreciate that while they're in the smaller place. Aw, Liam and Dodger are such a great duo. Well, I think I'm going to end the first episode here. A lot of it was introductions and just kind of playing out a couple days in their life. But I'm really excited for this series, this challenge. And I think in the next episode, I'll probably have Liam and Shelly getting married, and also more with Shelly's teacher aspect, channeling those teacher vibes, and maybe going into the classroom a bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I am so excited to play this series and see what happens in the Bloom Legacy. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!